What's up guys, my name is Nate, welcome to the channel. This is the weekly rotation video. I talk about what I wore last week and I get your insights, what you wore last week in the comments down below. Put your weekly rotation in there. I would love to hear about it. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody who left a really supportive comment on the last weekly rotation going in about the 75 hard challenge. It's a fitness challenge. It's where you go 75 days, working out 2 times a day, drinking a gallon of water, so on and so forth. I have like a back issue going on right now, so everybody gave so much supportive comments in there, and I just want to say thank you, everybody. I just want to let everybody know that I'm fine. I'm not dying. I have a bit of a different relationship with failure. I think of failure as such a learning opportunity and such a beautiful opportunity for exceptional growth. I'm the type of person that if I fail at something, I want to redeem myself. I want to, actually push myself forward. And throughout my life, there's been so many people that have been really close to me that have talked negative down to me, saying that I could never do something, I can't do this, I'm lazy, yada, yada, yada. And to address that too, I've gotten rid of the majority of the people in my life that are really negative. You see on like all these motivational videos, it's like, get rid of all the negative people out of your life. I've literally done that. The only really negative people in my life have to be in my life, and they're at a limited capacity. So it's pretty much only like businessy kind of things. Anyway, I have a different relationship with failure. I believe that you can grow so much from having a failure. I believe that there's no success without failure. You have to fail 99 times to get that 100 success. I'm fine, everything's fine. My back just hurts, and that's not an issue. I'm gonna pick up the 75 hard challenge. I did it this week, non-officially. I did the 2 times a day, drinking a gallon of water. And actually, I found that it takes away from Paragon fragrance. And this week I'm actually like really burned out. So I don't think I'm gonna do the 75 hard challenge just because I'm trying to grow the YouTube channel here and work a full-time job and all this other crap. I might put it on hold just for that sake, but I actually did it this week and I felt good. I'll keep you updated about it. But anyway, always strive for more, gentlemen. On Monday, I wore my favorite. I was feeling a little down, but I pulled out my favorite, Dior Homme Intense. And I'll tell you what, I love this thing. I love it, love it, love it, love it. With all the fragrances that I've been collecting over the past few months, this one has really been pushed to the side a lot, and I feel really bad about it, but I've gotten around to wearing it. My birthday is coming up this next 2 weeks or so. Actually, next week. Yeah, next week. And I'm gonna try to do a live stream. I'm gonna do my weekly rotation, and I just ordered a bunch of Maison Alhambra fragrances. I might do a live stream. Would that be something interesting to you guys? Let me know down in the comments. I think I'm gonna do it, but I'll test the waters. Tell me in the comments. Dior Homme Intense, everybody knows what it is. It's sexy stuff. It's powdery iris, it's cocoa-y, it's beautiful, woody. Then on Tuesday, I wore one of my favorite Latafia fragrances, and this is Cayed Alfumugigan. I don't even know how to say it. Alfursan. I don't know. English is not my first language. Anyway, so this is pineapple, this is freshness, woody dense. It's got like a oud in here, but from what I can gather, the oud is synthetic. Just because people online say that like the Latafia fragrances have like a synthetic oud to them, I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm not like a trained, seasoned, connoisseur, so I can't really tell. I really love this thing. It's like really woody dense, like up close, but then the pineapple is like an afterthought, and it's so present in the air. I really, really like it. I was recording a video recently, and I featured it in the list, and I was like, I need to spend some more time with this. So I'm gonna try to wear it this week too, because I'm just really, really liking it. On Wednesday, I wore Nichoné's Annie, my favorite vanilla fragrance, right behind Mercedes-Benz Club Black. I need to get more wear into Mercedes-Benz. But I love this thing. It has a lot of like cedarwood, benzoin, vanilla. It's really good. It's stunning stuff. It's such a beast mode too when it comes to projection and longevity. If you spray 3 sprays of this, you're good throughout the day. If you spray more than 6, you're going to kill somebody, or with some goodness. I really, really love this stuff. It's great. I don't really have any negatives about it, other than I wish I bought the 100 ml, but you know, that's here nor there. Right now, it's actually sort of affordable because all the prices on designer fragrances have gone up tremendously. You know, like the big 100 ml bottles nowadays are pushing $150 after taxes. So as we progress more and more, I feel like these niche companies are gonna probably start raising their prices, but right now you can pick up this bottle for $100, and that's a really good deal, especially nowadays when you're buying from retail. YSLY, the small bottle, is the same price as this, so it doesn't really make sense anymore. I don't know what world I'm living in. On Thursday, I wore Le Beau Le Parfum. I was talking to a gentleman on Instagram, and shout out to you. You know who you are. I was talking to you, and you were talking about Scandal and Le Beau Le Parfum. And I think you bought Scandal. Good choice. I haven't smelt it yet, but I'm going to. But Le Beau Le Parfum is a woody coconut pineapple. Actually, I wore another pineapple. So this is pineapple week. Good though, it's super fresh. It's very versatile. I don't get like tremendously amazing performance with this one, but this is one of those fragrances that I use little decants and just take it with me wherever I go. I think it's really funny. So the clients are talking to my boss, and my boss is relaying that people are giving me compliments through emails. And so he's like, oh yeah, Nate smells really nice too. And I've gotten like 4 compliments or 3 compliments or whatever from my boss. He probably thinks I wear too much damn cologne, but you know, I don't spray on that much at work. I don't. I spray on maybe 3 sprays max, maybe 4 if I'm feeling frisky, but that's if I'm going to the middle of nowhere. So I'm not like choking anybody out. Anyway, on Thursday, I actually received Bad Boy Extreme, the new release, and this thing, I wore this on Friday, and this is so good. It's like a traditional musky kind of, I think it's honestly just the Bad Boy DNA. I've never smelled the Bad Boy DNA, so don't take my word for it, but it's like a musky, sexy, like, you know, kind of deal, kind of ordeal. I feel like it's just the Bad Boy DNA, but with some cocoa. And there's like a fragrance dude told me that there's like a note in here that gives it off a sexy, dark, musky kind of take to it. And it's so good. It's like a cocoa-y, musky, sexy, dark, woody kind of standard cologne. If you think about it, like the musky, you know, citrus plum thing going on. It's so good. I'm really liking it. It lasts quite some time too. You get some excellent scent trails and you get random compliments too. It's really good. Bottle is ridiculous too. That's the one thing that really turns me off from the Bad Boy line. But you know, here we are. On Saturday, I actually had to work on Saturday, unfortunately. And I wore K by Dolce Gabbana. This is the Eau de Parfum version. And this is like I think of it as a fresh, hairspray. It's a sexy fragrance, I'll tell you what. But it's still got that fresh DNA. It lasts kind of long. It's like a 6 to 8 hours in that area. It's really non-offensive. This is like a really professional scent if you're looking for a professional scent. I know some people do like clones of this one. So, you know, there's that. Dolce & Gabbana Eau de Parfum is a sexy, sexy fragrance. And it's such a unique take on the whole blue DNA too. Like, blue fragrances can be redundant. They can be very redundant. Blue fragrances everywhere. Anyway, it's not gonna make you like stand out from the crowd. It does do some unique things. It's got a lot of juniper stuff going on. And it's really sexy, it really is. But think of like a hairspray, like a sexy hairspray. And then for today, Sunday, I was gonna spray something on, but then I checked my tracking stuff for my Victory elixir, and they said it was out for delivery today, and it was gonna be delivered. So I was like, whoa, okay, I will hold off. And I might put out my review or my first impressions this week, so just stay tuned for that. I am working like a big national gig this week, like a big live streaming gig where I'm live streaming, you know, for the government. Anyway, so I don't know how flexible I am gonna be with video editing. So it might come out next week or this week. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, once again, I wanna say thank you to all my subscribers who left some amazing supportive comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I'm looking at scaling back the amount of videos that I'm putting out just because quite frankly, I'm getting burnt out. I'm getting really, really burnt out with my back, with work. with trying to do the 75 hard challenge, it's just getting too much. So I'm just gonna scale back a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 videos, maybe 3 videos a week, you know, something a little lighter, not too much. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.